Hey, what's up, legends? It's Monday, April 21st, 2025, and build mode on is officially live. So let's dive into it. So if you didn't know, my name is Daniel, and this is my quest to build $1 million brand here in 2025. I'm taking my skill sets in content creation, my crypto knowledge, and my coaching to really hone in and build a 7-figure brand this year. Shout out to you in the chat. If you're focused on building a brand in 2025, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you're doing right now, what's working, what's not working. Pop it in the comments below. So obviously, if you got build mode on, this is the time that you're accumulating, you're networking, you're really focused on building your brand and really focused on making those connections to help yourself, not only for this cycle, but for future cycles ahead. As we dive into the markets, things seem to be woken up this week. So let's get going. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about Ethereum. I think it's still awake. Let's talk about Sui. Let's talk about Solana. And then we're going to dive into some meme coins. Okay, and as we refresh everything here, we've got Bitcoin sitting at $88,260, up 4.5% over the last 7 days. That's bullish for sure. Ethereum sitting at $1,635, down 1.4% for the week. Solana right around $140. Seems like we're into that boring zone again. $139.67, up 6.1% from the week. And then Sui sitting at $2.26, down actually 1.3% for the week. So that's the main big four in my opinion, and that's what we're really going to be looking at this year in 2025. Okay, let's get into what you guys were here for. Let's get into the degen candy. Let's talk about meme coins and a couple of them that are on my watch list and a few that I'm really passionate about. So let's talk about Brett first. This is on the base chain. Is this going to be the mascot of Coinbase? We don't know, but Brett's a fun guy. The memes are incredible. Clean branding, good vibes, and incredible potential here, as it was one of the largest tokens not even listed on Coinbase, especially with its market cap. I think it's got potential to run. So we're currently sitting at a $357 million market cap. We hit market cap highs of just under $2.3 billion. So when you're looking at the run up here, we are sitting at a cool, what's that, nearly 6x up to the all-time highs. So tremendous potential here. If memes run, I see Brett on base being a big one. I think it would be a good time now to ask you to subscribe to this channel, and if you're benefiting from it in any way, share it on up, because that makes a difference. And if you haven't smashed that like button, I'd appreciate it. And the meme coin that started it all, PEPE, older than Bitcoin itself, pretty incredible overall. Currently sitting at a $3.34 billion market cap, hit market cap highs of $14 billion listed on Coinbase. PEPE's got potential to run. Right now, we're sitting at 0.7952. We've seen a big run up lately on PEPE from the lows. If we're going lows of March 11th and lows of April 7th, in 2 weeks, we're already up 50%. So when you look at that, or nearly 50%, so when you look at that, we've got tremendous potential. And if we're going from the lows right now to all-time highs, again, the lows to all-time highs, that's just over a 4 to 5x you're looking at right there. So tremendous potential within PEPE, and this will likely be the catalyst of the tokens and the meme coins that are going to run, that's really going to set off, obviously, the bull run being back. So I see PEPE as a big one. Obviously not financial advice, but probably should be having it in your portfolio, or at least on your watch list to see what's happening with it. And the smoking chicken fish, my boys at SCF, I love what they're doing. Obviously, the content is amazing. I got to get connected with them in Paris. We created some epic content, so stay tuned for that. The ticker is SCF, smoking chicken fish, and we hit all-time highs back in October. All-time highs, we are sitting just below. Are you ready for this? So if we're running up to all-time highs from the current market cap, just around a $5 million market cap, we're sitting at a 3,000% gain as we push up to all-time highs. So with Smoking Chicken Fish, saw all-time highs of about $165 million market cap, sitting right now around a $5 million market cap, so tremendous potentials with them. The meme is viralable. Yeah, that's the memeable, viralable content is definitely within SCF. It's one of the OG memes. Obviously, if you know the story of it, it lived on Reddit for a long time and then obviously became tokenized. So there's tremendous potential with SCF. The boys are doing amazing work. Obviously, I'm biased because I'm doing content creation with them, but don't sleep on the Smoking Chicken Fish. The brothers know what's up. And if you haven't been sleeping under a rock, know about Goku and Dragon Ball Z. The Saiyan on Solana has been a organic masterpiece in terms of what we've done in the community. Full disclosure, I'm on the admin panel with them, but we took this up to a market cap of $32 million. We're currently sitting at a $4 million market cap. The amazing thing with Saiyan on Solana is we are up from a $1.4 million market cap to just right around $4.5 million market cap. That's like a 200% gain from the local lows less than 2 weeks ago. So as we saw meme coins bottom out start of April, we're now seeing a resurgence of that. And obviously Goku with its Saiyan power and the Saiyan army that's being built there, definitely one to check out. If you have any questions about that, feel free to send me a DM. Happy to talk about it at any time. We also haven't really seen an anime narrative, this being one of the biggest anime tokens out there. Once the anime narrative hits, I don't know. Okay, and now we dive into a little bit of a micro cap, and that's with ELTORO. This is my own token that I launched in November 2024 with the goal to tokenize obviously my business and my brand. So it's packed with meme utility. We are making mobile video games. We are working with content creation with Web3 brands. So we're really focused on building with other projects and other tokens here, and really focused on scaling with other projects and other tokens, utilizing our skills in content creation and mobile video game making and everything around AI. Personally, I think we've got a good thing going with ELTORO, and what we're building here is going to be massive. We're currently sitting at an 84K market cap. We hit market cap highs of just over $500,000 or 500K market cap. So tremendous potential, tremendous upside. We're already working with a crypto project that is $2 million in delivering a mobile video game to them. Obviously, the content creation in Paris with Smoking Chicken Fish, who's sitting at a $5 million market cap. We've made connections with a meme coin that's in a $24 million market cap, and one of the big $1 billion meme coin market cap tokens. Really focused on big things here with ELTORO, and massively bullish with the project and the token overall. This has really been my token to build with other creatives, and I really want to tell stories that print gains. Not financial advice, but if you are watching ELTORO and you haven't aped in yet, we're not even gonna go into it. All right, so let's break down this brand building here. Let's have a quick little discussion about it and why it's so important to me. I'm really focused on building a public brand that revolves around not only my interests, but things that are monetizable. Crypto, content creation, coaching. I know I have a background in these, I have a skill set in those, so I know with my approach, I can help others in this Web 2 and Web 3 space. I'm really focused to film more content, trying to post more, trying to engage more, trying to share and document more of what's going on with this process, because it's gonna be phenomenal as we ramp up and as we get to those places, but it's also going to be great to look back on it. I did vlog back in 2016, 2017, and having some of those memories live online, it's great to come back to, although they can be a little cringeworthy. So I really want to focus on literally tokenizing everything and building it within my brand. So yeah, we're going to tokenize the whole thing. Obviously, we're going to use content creation as leverage for building this brand and helping out other Web 2 and Web 3 businesses. I'm using my knowledge with crypto to build an infrastructure and essentially have my Web 2 brand tokenized in Web 3. I do think the tokenization aspect of Web 3 is really tremendously undervalued, and I see this really evolving as things establish in 2025, 2026 going forward. So I do see tokenization and essentially NFTing everything up within my brand as a way to really, really leverage things going forward, giving people access to potentially events and experiences they never would have been able to achieve or accomplish before. So I really do think if you're sleeping on building a brand in 2025, you're missing one of the biggest opportunities of this decade, especially with Web3 and how you can tokenize it. There's tremendous opportunities here to be had, so take advantage of it for sure. So this week in crypto, let's zoom out and let's talk a little bit about macro. This is what matters this week if you're focused on trading, investing, building, and growing. So let's dive into it. So the major key thing that's coming up is the FOMC in May. I know a lot of where crypto is going is hinging on the results from that at the start of May. So obviously we're seeing rate cut rumors dial up. I wonder if we're going to see a big rate cut. If we do, I do see that in the biggest sign that the market's actually going to send hard. We're continuing to see the Bitcoin ETF inflows propping up the market, and obviously the sailor buys continue to, I don't want to say hold everything up, but there's a lot hinging on the continual sailor buys to keep that price of Bitcoin right in the 80,000s. I think as we go into the next coming weeks, we've seen Solana wake up. Obviously the base chain tokens, if you're looking at Lofi right now, has seen a tremendous resurgence. So I do see Solana tokens, especially meme coins and base coins, seeing a big trajectory moving upwards in the next few weeks. Obviously the AI meta took over with crypto, so maybe we may see more AI and crypto collabs coming up, or we just may see more, not PvP, but actual crypto tokens and crypto ventures collabing together. I see this as sort of a change in how things are going, and I'm pretty optimistic we're going to see some movement towards crypto tokens collabing together going forward. Okay, so this is the self-serving part. I want to talk here about what I'm doing in terms of building my brand and content creation, and hopefully those of you that are interested in it and potentially still watching and listening, you're going to benefit from it right now, so good on you. Here's what's been working for me with X and YouTube, and my goal to monetize both platforms going forward. These are the tactics that you need to implement and that are actually working for me right now. Posting 2 to 3 times a day, providing actual value, and replying with a genuine response. We're talking threads, we're talking memes, we're talking actual genuine value for people.
I mean, maybe we should be doing something more meaningful with our lives. Like helping people.
For me, I've kind of been slacking on YouTube, so I'm going to get back to weekly uploads that are not only funny, but engaging, and actually push me out of my comfort zone in terms of content creation. I'm in the process to monetize my own insights and skills better. That's consulting, that's coaching, that's digital products, that's these services that I possess that I can actually charge for going forward. I'm learning the importance of repurposing one video into several clips, much like what I'm doing here. We're gonna take this one video, we're gonna chop it up into several sound bites that I can post on Instagram Reels, that I can post on Shorts, putting that information out there that are these little sound bites that people can consume and funnel them into watching this whole video, if you will. We build once, we multiply forever. This is the game. This is the blueprint and the template that I'm using here in 2025. Hopefully those that are watching this can use this exact template and benefit from it. For me, this is gonna help keep me accountable, and it's amazing to be able to document the journey along the way. So every week I'm showing up, I'm building my brand, I'm embracing the chaos, I'm embracing those challenges and documenting it for others to learn, and hopefully for me to look back on and not make the same mistakes again and again and again. So DM me anytime build mode if you want to start tokenizing your brand and learn how to monetize this Web 2 and Web 3 space. Don't forget to follow me on X, Dan is Driven, and see how this quest to monetize my brand plays out.